past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. Health is the greatest gift. Contentment, the greatest wealth. Faithfulness, the best relationship. There are only two mistakes one can make along the road to truth: not going all the way and not starting. It is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Then the victory is yours. It cannot be taken from you. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can, and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. To keep the body in good health is a duty. Otherwise, we shall not be able to keep our mind strong and clear. You will not be punished for your anger. You will be punished by your anger. The only real failure in life is not to be true to the best one knows. Three things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Your work is to discover your world, and then with all your heart, give yourself to it. In the end, only three things matter: how much you loved, how gently you lived, and how gracefully you let go of things not meant for you. The root of suffering is attachment. If you light a lamp for somebody, it will also brighten your path. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. There is no path to happiness. Happiness is the path. You only lose what you cling to. An idea that is developed and put into action is more important than an idea that exists only as an idea. The trouble is, you think you have time. Purity or impurity depends on oneself. No one can purify another. However many holy words you read, however many you speak, what good will they do you if you do not act on upon them? It is a man's own mind, not his enemy or foe, that lures him to evil ways. Just as a candle cannot burn without fire, men cannot live without a spiritual life. We are shaped by our thoughts. We become what we think. When the mind is pure, joy follows like a shadow that never leaves. Those who are free of resentful thoughts surely find peace. He who loves 50 people has 50 woes. He who loves no one has no woes. To understand everything is to forgive everything. The foot feels the foot when it feels the ground. Hatred does not cease by hatred, but only by love. This is the eternal rule. Even death is not to be feared by one who has lived wisely. Whatever words we utter should be chosen with care, for people will hear them and be influenced by them for good or ill. To conquer oneself is a greater task than conquering others. All wrongdoing arises because of mind. If mind is transformed, can wrongdoing remain? True love is born from understanding. If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. Your purpose in life is to find your purpose and give your whole heart and soul to it. You cannot travel the path until you have become the path itself. Do not look for a sanctuary in anyone except yourself. Work out your own salvation. Do not depend on others. No one can escape death and unhappiness. If people expect only happiness in life, they will be disappointed. If we fail to look after others when they need help, who will look after us? One who acts on truth is happy in this world and beyond. Understanding is the heartwood of well-spoken words. Pain is certain, suffering is optional. Live every act fully, as if it were your last. Nothing ever exists entirely alone. Everything is in relation to everything else. A jug fills drop by drop. What you are is what you have been. What you'll be is what you do now. True charity occurs only when there are no notions of giving, giver, or gift. In separateness lies the world's great misery. In compassion lies the world's true strength. To support mother and father, to cherish wife and child, and to have a simple livelihood, this is the good luck. If a man going down into a river, swollen and swiftly flowing, is carried away by the current, how can he help others across? If we destroy something around us, we destroy ourselves. If we cheat another, we cheat ourselves. If anything is worth doing, do it with all your heart. Our theories of the eternal are as valuable as are those which a chick which has not broken its way through its shell might form of the outside world. Chaos is inherent in all compounded things. Strive on with diligence. When you realize how perfect everything is, you will tilt your head back and laugh at the sky. Set your heart on doing good. Do it over and over again, and you will be filled with joy. As you walk and eat and travel, be where you are. Otherwise, you will miss most of your life. One moment can change a day, one day can change a life, and one life can change the world. Your worst enemy cannot harm you as much as your own unguarded thoughts. If you are facing in the right direction, all you need to do is keep on walking. The past is already gone. The future is not yet here. There's only one moment for you to live. Ardently do today what must be done. Who knows? Tomorrow, death comes. What we think, we become. Speak or act with an impure mind, and trouble will follow you as the wheel follows the ox that draws the cart. To live a pure, unselfish life, one must count nothing as one's own in the midst of abundance. We are what we think. All that we are arises with our thoughts. With our thoughts, we make the world. Every human being is the author of his own health or disease. To abstain from lying is essentially wholesome. Meditate. Do not delay, lest you later regret it. Let us rise up and be thankful, for if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little. And if we didn't learn a little, at least we didn't get sick. And if we got sick, at least we didn't die. So, let us all be thankful. To be idle is a short road to death, and to be diligent is a way of life. Foolish people are idle. Wise people are diligent. To live a pure, unselfish life, one must count nothing as one's own in the midst of abundance. Teach this triple truth to all. A generous heart, kind speech, and a life of service and compassion are the things which renew humanity. Radiate boundless love towards the entire world. Just as a snake sheds its skin, we must shed our past over and over again. An insincere and evil friend is more to be feared than a wild beast. A wild beast may wound your body, but an evil friend will wound your mind. Long is the night to him who is awake. Long is a mile to him who is tired. Long is life to the foolish who do not know the true law. Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. The only real failure in life is not to be true to the best one knows. There has to be evil so that good can prove its purity above it. He who walks in the eightfold noble path with unswerving determination is sure to reach nirvana. If we could see the miracle of a single flower clearly, our whole life would change. It is better to travel well than to arrive. Just as a solid rock is not shaken by the storm, even so, the wise are not affected by praise or blame. In a controversy, the instant we feel anger, we have already ceased striving for the truth and have begun striving for ourselves. The way is not in the sky, the way is in the heart.